copywriting is a lie. So many of you guys have been sold the dream that you're gonna make 20K a month writing emails for a few hours a week, and I'm sorry to tell you, but it's just not going to happen. Now let me be clear, there are a few people in the world that actually do pull this off and are able to do this and write emails for massive companies, but the majority of you with no experience, no reputation are literally just never going to be able to achieve something like that. And there's something happening in the space right now that's putting all these copywriters out of business and making it so none of them compete, because there's a way better service for a way better price that these people are taking instead. It is simply pushing copywriters out of the game, and especially if you're working with people in the info space or coaches, consultants, you stand absolutely no chance. And in this video, I'm gonna be explaining exactly what that is and how you can adapt to it so that you don't get crushed like absolutely everybody else in the copywriting space. If you don't know who I am yet, my name is Dustin Verano. I've been building and scaling info products for the past 6 years. There's nobody else that knows more about this stuff than me. I actually started copywriting years and years ago, and then I realized that this service was way better, and now people are starting to find out about it, so that's what I'm revealing in this video. I simply partner with creators and build them out info products like one-to-one mentorship or paid communities, and get paid a percentage of their revenue to do it, aka growth operating, or whatever you actually want to call the business model. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of growth operating, but you've heard of the school version of it, which is basically you build a paid community, you reach out to a bunch of creators, and you tell them you're going to make a school group for 50% of the revenue. It's the thing that made this business model popular in the first place, but obviously it doesn't fucking work, and that version of the business model just isn't real at all. There's no one that's going to give you 50% of their millions of followers for making a school group, and you're not providing any real value. Now, I've been doing this info product stuff for 6 years, like I said, and just recently has it really been put on the map. It wasn't even considered a business model. It didn't fall into the same category as SMMA and drop shipping and all these other business models out there. It just wasn't known yet until this whole school group bullshit came up, and then everyone started talking about the business model, and now it's considered like one of the business models. But the truth is, nobody actually knows how to do it, and very quickly the whole growth operating business model fell apart because people realized this doesn't work, growth operating is a scam, and they moved on. But the whole reason was there were some people marketing it as if this was the way to do the business model, which it just isn't whatsoever, and it doesn't work, and there's no one that was actually making videos explaining how to really do it. So I only know myself and a couple other people in the YouTube space that are making videos on growth operating and scaling info products, and to be completely honest, growth operating was massive. There were so many people that hopped on the bandwagon, but right now info products are so small. Like everyone I know that's actually doing it and actually making videos on how to properly do it, we're all getting a couple thousand views per video. This business model is extremely early. Now, as a result of this, in the info product growth operating space, there's essentially no competition. I mean, no one actually knows how to do this business model. So every single big offer you guys see running, every single guru, everyone making millions of dollars a month selling courses, everyone has an operator, okay? And it's a lot of the same operators on different offers. Like literally the same set group of people, myself and a few others. I know pretty much all the main operators in the space. I've met them all personally in Miami, in Dubai. Like I know everyone running this game behind the scenes. All these 12-year-old kids that ran up a bunch of DMs and said, I'll take 50% of your school group, not a single one of them is making money. It's just not happening, okay? That whole thing was a scam. But the truth is, no one actually knows how to do this business model. It's still so underground, and there's only a few people making content about it, and only a few thousand people are watching these videos, that there's like no actual operators out there that know what they're doing and are making these videos. Now, here's what I was saying earlier, and this is kind of why the business model got popular in the first place. All you guys trying copywriting and these other business models, here's the massive problem with it. Obviously, besides the biggest problem being it's almost impossible to grow, especially if you're doing retainer deals, because you're gonna end up getting one client, two clients, and you lose a client, and then it's this infinite rat race of losing clients, gaining clients, and you hit a ceiling so quickly, you never truly hit scale. It just doesn't happen with copywriting or really any of these business models. And more now, it's happening because of one simple thing. That is growth operating, okay? You have to think to yourself, why would someone pay thousands of dollars on a monthly retainer to someone to do their copywriting, and then also pay someone else to tweak their funnels, and then also pay someone else to run a sales team? Why would someone do all of this separately when they can literally pay one single person to run the entire thing just for a rev share? It makes no sense. You have to think from their perspective, okay? If you're a creator and you have hundreds of thousands, millions of followers, you know your audience is worth something. Why the hell would you pay thousands of dollars a month to someone to do one service where you can pay someone a rev share, not even put $1 up front, absolutely no risk to you, and they'll handle absolutely everything? okay? It sounds like a lot because it is a lot, but that's what sets this apart, okay? The people that are actually winning from operating info products and making a shit ton of money are the people willing to go above and beyond and do all of that just for a rev share. And the thing is, if you're afraid to charge somebody a rev share, it's most likely because you don't actually think they're gonna make any money, okay? When it comes to the creators I work with, I only reach out to creators in the first place that I know are gonna make money. So I don't give a shit to charge a rev or an upfront or a monthly retainer or anything. I just go for as high of a rev share as possible because I know it's gonna make money and I wanna get paid those residuals. So it only makes sense to charge a retainer or an upfront if you think that person's not gonna make money. And creators know this, so they can see right through all the bullshit. Now that's the beauty of this business model. I literally just partner with people that have a following that I know are gonna make money. I take a percentage of their revenue and I handle absolutely everything in the back end so that they can focus on marketing, okay? If you guys are still trying to do copywriting, if you guys are still trying to do these singular business models and single services, you're gonna get pushed out so fast as this model gets bigger, because right now, this business model is like new, okay? Not many people are running it up. Like I said, most people don't even know how to run it up. Like, look at my channel, look how many views I get, and you'll see like the people actually providing the sauce, they're not getting many views, okay? Not many people are watching these videos, so the competition is as low as it's ever gonna be. I'm about to pass $150,000 a month profit, and I'm literally 21 years old. Today is actually my birthday. I turned 21 years old today, and the reason I'm telling you this is because I've been doing this for 6 years, okay? Info products has always been my business model, okay? I figured out a skill, I figured out what I was good at, and I ran with it. And of course, now that I have the reputation, the social proof, everything, I'm able to land those massive big fish clients. I don't even really need to do outreach anymore to get my clients because they all just come to me from the reputation that I've built up as being this guy that can scale info products, and I know how to run this shit in the back end. But that's my point, is there's only a few of us, and there's a giant opening right now for other people to come in and work with these smaller creators. Look, I'm gonna be honest. You're not gonna get the guys that are doing millions of views a video. You're not gonna get the guys that are in the biz ops space getting hundreds of thousands of views a video. You're not gonna get them because we already have them, okay? All the guys that have been in the space for years and have the reputation and have all the case studies, we get those ones. But there's still these other ones with hundreds of thousands of followers and still getting thousands of views and can still make 100K a month easily that don't have operators. So that's the point I'm making in this video. That's why I make all these value videos for you guys, because there's a massive opening, the business model is so new, and no one is really trying. So my whole point from this video is don't waste your time on these singular business models. Don't waste your time on copywriting. Don't waste your time trying to run up these separate services because you're never going to scale. Instead, start operating, especially start operating info products. Have an all-in-one service, handle everything, let the creator focus on marketing, and I promise you a shit ton of money is gonna start flowing in, and it's gonna be a lot easier than you think, especially with all my videos. So if you're trying to get into operating, please check out all my other videos. I have like multiple full hour-long course videos. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Also, shoot me a DM on my Instagram at Dustin Verano, and I hope you guys got some value and enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.